Yeah, one of my favorites, Lee. Come on over. Now on Bounce, you can't have a party for Super Bowl 50 without a perfect hot dog. We know wings, but hot dogs may be better for me. We asked Yelp's Nikki Wolf, one of our favorite people, for a little help. She recommended JJ's Red Hot. So we have John Luther here to show us how to make JJ's famous Keep Hounding Dogs, right?
That's it.
Keep Hounding Dogs.
We got a couple things we're going to do here. The best thing is just to keep everything fun, and toppings are everything to JJ's. I mean, we make a lot of toppings by hand, so we're going to show you how to make queso, which is our kind of we use it in a lot of different ways. So in goes the onions.
Okay. I've been to you guys' place. You guys are doing all kinds of different things. Sausage dog, all kinds of stuff. It's delicious.
We do. Thank you. And so we have a couple things we're going to show you tonight. We have our little sausage sampler here, which is a great Super Bowl thing. A little bit of homemade mustard. Put some toothpicks out. Cut some sausage up. It's delicious.
Little appetizers right there.
We're going to do a loaded baked potato fry and loaded baked potato chips. These are kind of nachos that we use with our own house-made potato chips.
Okay.
So we have a little bit of onion sauteing up here. We're going to add a little bit of cream cheese.
With cream cheese. Okay.
That's it. And you're going to melt that down. Well, it's a lot of cream cheese. It is. I admit it is. And we're going to throw a little bit of this is kind of your Velveeta situation right there.
Oh, yeah. That's looking nice.
Right? And then we use a little bit of milk to get that
melt it down.
Yeah, melt it down. It gets nice and smooth. We have some smoked cheddar we did in our own our own smoker.
Yes.
A little smoked cheddar right there.
This is looking pretty doggone good.
And a little bit of cheddar jack blend. We let that come down. Add a little bit of chives to that.
Chives.
Right. A little bit of cumin. And a little bit of red pepper flakes, depending on how spicy you want it. Exactly.
We like it hot around here.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
All right. And we let that come down a little bit, and once that gets nice and melty, you take your little whisk in there and get that nice and smooth.
All right.
And so when it's done, it comes up like this, nice and beautiful.
Oh, man.
Right. And so here's what we do here. So in the loaded baked potato fry, we just throw a little bit of queso on there. Right. Lovely.
Oh man, that is a treat. That is a delight.
Right.
Yeah.
We have our little bit of. Add a little bit of shredded cheese there.
Right on top of it.
Exactly. A little bit of salsa. Right on top of that. Right? How about that?
Nice. You let yourself go in the Super Bowl, right? There's no
pretty good.
Let's go. I mean, come on over, guys.
Right. And we got we are our own house-made chips here, so we'll add a little bit of that.
Do the same thing
right there. Absolutely. A little bit of little queso right on top of that.
I don't know why I've been eyeing the homemade chips. They
please.
They call it Delano's name.
Let me grab one of those.
It gets a little messy, but that's all right too.
Okay, keep going.
Right. There we go. A little bit of salsa on that.
I missed the salsa. What's going on with that?
Well, that's a house-made roasted tomato salsa that we do.
Yeah, I'm good.
And we have we made little black beans.
Okay.
Little black beans
so
on
you can
there
do whatever
too.
you want to, and whatever you like, right?
Well, we make our own chips, and so it's a nice little variation. You can use your own. You just go to the store and buy some kettle chips. And fantastic. A little bit of pickled jalapenos right on top of that, right? And maybe garnish that with a little bit of a tortilla chips.
Now, what are you guys doing special for the Super Bowl?
Well, yes, we are. We are doing something called the Keep Hounding Dog.
Okay, show us how to make that.
Yeah, good. So that's going to be a little bit of black beans.
Okay.
We're trying to represent the colors.
I should try one of these in the meantime, right?
Yes, you should. So a little bit of black beans. We got blue tortilla strips.
Okay.
Right. For the blue.
While you finish dressing that, I want to put up the information. There are 2 locations for JJ Red Hots in Charlotte, one in Dilworth, the other in Valentine. JJRedHots.com. They're also on Facebook. Like them there. Follow them on Twitter.
Right.
Back to these Keep Hounding Dogs.
That's right. There we go.
Oh, there you go. The finished product.
A little bit of the white color, we're going to do a little sour cream right on top of there.
We are out of time.
Okay,
but
there we go.
thank you so much, JJ Red Hots, for coming by. We are about to chow down. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
Thank you.